2024 was a year that I showed up looking and feeling exactly how I wanted to. I felt like I came into my own in terms of personal style. I ignored the noise around me in terms of social media and everything else, and I was just showed up being me. So, if you're on your own personal style journey or you're just looking to elevate your style this year, in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the lessons that I learned not only last year but just in general as a whole that I felt really helped to improve my personal style, and it's been really impactful throughout my journey. Color matters. Color is so important. And I had to start off with this point right here because y'all know I've really been buckling down on color, especially in 2024. I got a lot more serious on adding more color in my wardrobe. That is the first thing I did, right? Add more color. And if you're just starting out and you're looking to add color in your wardrobe but you don't know where to start, my simplest advice or the simplest advice I can give you is just start by wearing the colors that you love. I like pink, I like orange, so I started wearing more of those. And you can just go on Pinterest, on Instagram, whatever, and it goes what goes with pink, what goes with green, and you will get lots of different outfits inspo. And from there, you can kind of build on that. Now, the next thing I did in terms of color is really finding out what colors work for me, what look good on me. So think about what look good on you. I did a color analysis using AI. There's many apps, there's many resources, or you can even pay to do that. Or you can just experiment. You'll know what works because you'll get compliments, you'll feel a different, something different about you. You don't know what it is, but there's something different. Usually it's the color that you're wearing. I know that vibrant colors works best for me, like the vibrant blues, reds that I'm wearing right now, like warmer tone colors, and even like greens and jewel tone colors as well. I think those are my best colors. But now that I know that, I don't always have to wear them. I can still wear neutrals if I want to. But I feel like knowing it is different because you can then take that advice and make informed decisions, right? It's better to know. And if you're like, yeah, it looks good on me, but I don't like it, then you don't have to wear it. But you can tell that the most stylish women understand color. You see them and you're thinking, oh, their outfit looks so bomb, right? What is different? They understand how to use color, how to mesh it into their outfits, and how to come up with beautiful, gorgeous outfits. And and it just looks so harmonious and it flows. So those are the two starting points I would say is add more color and find out what works for you, and then you can get into the bit more advanced stuff or find the difference between saturation and contrast, and then different colors, the different variations of pinks or reds. Those things are a little bit more advanced, but as a starting point, just wear more color, girl. I'm just trying to get you to add some color in your wardrobe. So let's move into the next point because I don't want to spend forever talking about color. The next thing is where you shop really does matter. Like, honestly, I know again, these is like basic advice, even for me. But in 2024, even 2023, I started to realize how much of a difference this makes, guys. Because if you're so used to going to H&M, Zara, Mango, because let's be honest, we're all creatures of habits, right? You're going to get the exact same outfits. You're not going to get anything different. They sell the same things. So if you want to look different, you just have to shop somewhere else, right? If you want a different result, you have to try a different method. One of the ways you can do that is maybe shop at one of those multi outlet department stores, like TK Maxx, TJ Maxx if you're in America, because they host they host many brands. So you're exposed to different brands rather than just going into the store as a whole. Because I know it's very tempting to just, if you're in the shopping center, just go to your typical stores and don't experiment. Even me, like I went somewhere different. I went to Superdry and I would never have gone into that store. Like it's just not my thing. But when I went in there was so many different outfits that I was like, oh my God, wow. Now, one of the ways that I did this in 2024, 2023 is by shopping secondhand. Secondhand can really expose you even more to so many different brands, and also obviously it's affordable, it's more sustainable. But then you find these one of a kind pieces, find different things that you just wouldn't have, found in just your regular store. So shopping secondhand is definitely one of the things that really helped to improve my personal style. That should have been the point on its own. Shop secondhand, right? But if you don't want to shop secondhand, just go somewhere different. Don't go to the same store that you usually do because you're gonna look the exact same way. Another example before we go into the next point is a friend of mine who's very petite. She's curvy because y'all know they don't cater for curvy petites whatever. She was always going to the same store. She came to me. She wanted to improve her style. She started a new job, so we did the whole thing of decluttering. Going shopping together, and I realized that she was going to the same stores. So I took her to somewhere simple as Uniqlo. Right, Uniqlo. In my opinion, everybody shops in Uniqlo, but clearly not. That's just my thinking. She was able to find like trousers and pants that fit her without having to tailor it. And for her, that was like a big deal because I know when you're petite, the issue is having to always tailor your clothes. So make sure you're shopping in the right places. And that's just something I applied for my own style and I saw the difference. Like you can see some of my favorite thrifted items because, again, shop secondhand, guys. Accessories are important. They're super, super important. But I want to go beyond how accessories help because I can't like ignore this point, right? If I ignored it, it would have been like it's an obvious thing, but it is a difference between wearing your clothes versus styling. It is the finishing touch, it's what makes you you, it's your personal style. So for me, some of the things that I've done differently is really just come out of my box, come out my little box that I put myself in. Gold hoop, gold chain. That is literally my go to, and I still go to that. But what I started to do is add in color in terms of like these earrings, adding texture, adding more dimension in terms of stacking my jewelry. You can see that I have a like beaded necklace here, which is something I did last year a lot because it adds that dimension, it breaks it up. That's the way you can actually change up your look with accessories is by stacking. And another way that I added my accessories, wearing like a longer chain, these longer necklaces that you can see in my previous video, because it adds a bit more elongation because it gives like a nice V shape and that makes you look taller, slimmer. Honestly, it makes a big difference. So those are some ways that I use accessories to change up my look. Obviously, I always wear a baker boy hat because it's just my thing and I just love it. It covers my head, all that jazz. But obviously add in different colors. In the past, I used to wear baker boy hats, but I used to keep it to just black. And I started to add more different colors, even like denim that you've seen in previous videos. Um, yeah, there's just so many ways you can use accessories to change your look. For example, wearing like scarves. I never used to wear scarves because I had a notion that you had to be really posh to wear like neck scarves. I don't know where that came from, but I did think that at one point. So I started to add a lot more neck scarves into my wardrobe and believe honestly, I say believe me, that really changed my entire outfit. So just think about how you using accessories to transform your style and don't do the same thing you normally do. Try something different. Don't copy, get inspired. And this really comes from a lot of the Pinterest outfits that I've recreated. I recreate so many Pinterest outfits. I can do a whole video on this, which I will, and how to recreate outfits. But the worst thing you can do for me, at least that I found, is copy somebody else's outfit outright. You may see an outfit that you love online and you want to imitate it to an exact. What that leads to is, something might feel slightly off, right? It might feel like it's not quite you. You almost feel like you're an imposter. Because what you want to do, you want to tailor that look to match your own style, match your own vibe. Even if you haven't got your personal style, but there's something that that's more unique to you or that's more comfortable that works for you. So even for me, when I do outfits, hope for you to take inspiration and match your body type, match your personality, match your lifestyle, your climate, whatever the case is. Because once you start to copy somebody else's style outright, you can go down a route of, not ever finding stuff that's authentic to you and always feeling like something's missing. And what's really missing is you're that, the what makes you you, right? So yeah, when you see the Pinterest outfits, don't copy it, just recreate the vibe of the outfit is what I always say, and you'll see a big difference. The next thing for me that I feel like really helped to improve my style is having hero pieces. Now, hero pieces are items that really help to elevate your outfits. They are unique, they're different, and when you pair them with many items in your wardrobe, they just transform that look completely. It's almost like you're getting a brand new outfit, you know? You can have different hero pieces. I love to actually thrift my ones. I feel like the most of the hero pieces that I have, or the most unique pieces I have, I always buy them secondhand. I have a one or two that I didn't, but I find that the second ones or the vintage ones are more my vibe. They're just different. So yeah, if you want to know more about a hero piece, check out this video right here. I speak heavily about it, how I style this vintage vest in many different ways and how we can transform so many different outfits. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in this video right here. Bye.